I have a confession to make, and this is something that is very hard for a woman to admit. I hate shoes. I hate buying them. I hate shopping for them. I hate wearing them. In general, women's shoes are impractical and they're uncomfortable and they look really ugly on my big old feet. So my only exception to the shoe hating thing is running shoes. And I got these beautiful, I'll just zoom into mine for a moment, these beautiful New Balance 860s that are probably the most comfortable shoes I've ever worn so far. I tried them out on the treadmill 2 days ago and I'm going to try them out on the road now. And at the same time we got James these gorgeous ASICs, and he has tested them on the track and he liked them, and now he's going to test them on the road.
So I'm just going to throw this out. My mom has wide ass feet. Her feet are the widest feet you'll ever see in the world. She needs wide
True story.
shoes.
So as James was pointing out, my feet in general are pretty wide compared to most women's. And that is one of the reasons I like to go for New Balance. Not only are the shoes themselves generally wider, but they come in different widths. So they cater for all different kinds of feet. From time to time, I'll try a different brand of running shoe, but I always end up regretting it. And I always end up going back to New Balance. So these New Balance 860s are going to go for their first short little road run, and we're going to see how they feel, and when I get back I'll tell you how they feel. And James is busy lacing up his ASICs, and when we get back from our run, James, you're going to talk about how the ASICs feel on our run, right?
Yes, now let me just tell you how they felt after the track. One thing, never use your spikes straight away after don't use them straight away outside. After you buy them, use them inside first. That's a mistake I made with these. Now, they were good, which I'm lucky, but if they were bad, I would have not been able to return them, and I would have wasted $100. So that's the thing. Run, even if you run, literally, maybe say on a treadmill even. Just don't run outside straight away when you buy them. And with spikes, it's kind of difficult, but look for an indoor track.
That's a very good point. Most running shoe stores have a policy where you can try the shoes for up to 30 days, and if they don't work for you, you can return them as long as you have only used them indoors. So that's why my first trial on these shoes was on the treadmill. So you can do that, or as James said, find an indoor track and test your shoes out there at least once or twice. Generally you'll know pretty quickly whether your shoes are right for you or not. You can generally tell in the first 1 or 2 runs, so you don't need a lot more time than that. But as James said, try your shoes indoors first, just so, just on the off chance that they are wrong, you still have the option to return them and get something that works better for you.
Now, we're about to test these out on the road right now. So our progress with the shoes right now, I'm doing pretty good. If you were to have a complaint, what would it be?
That I didn't get them sooner.
Haha, great. Let's keep running.
So how are the shoes?
They're good. They run pretty good. I really like them.
So all in all, we've had an excellent run. We're both happy with our new shoes.
Yep.
And we'll be back to talk about our shoes about a month from now when we've had a chance to break them in.
Run strong and finish the race. Please subscribe.